Yeah, it's been a long journey so far, but the support staff here, my teammates here have made it a really smooth process. Coach Hobbs, Coach Mitch, the guys in my room, stand by my side every step of the way. It's been smooth.
When did you feel like you were done physically?
I'd probably say back in like late May, early June. They cleared me right as soon as we started summer conditioning and stuff. So I've been still battling a little bit, but it's been pretty good so far.
You started 30 straight games, and then obviously had that happen at the end of last season. What was that process like for you not being out there for the end of last year?
Yeah, it sucked, but at the end of the day, the sun's going to come up at the end of the day. Like Teddy stepping up, he played really well. I couldn't be more proud of Teddy, and we're all hurting for him right now. I love that guy like a brother. Every single day he comes into work, with his head up and just working really hard. And every single day in meetings, we're talking, how we'd block certain looks, and where we'd put our hands on a certain pass rush or something. And I just think that he's going to have a long road ahead of him. But like I said, with our guys in our room, we're going to be there with him every step of the way. So.
Did doubt for you that he would come back this year, or did you kind of weigh your options?
Not really. I mean, I knew with how good our medical staff was here, and how good the doctors are, that I was going to be able to have a really good chance to stay healthy after having an injury like that.
Turner, it's a pretty veteran-heavy line overall. I mean, just what do you think of the chemistry that you guys have and the understanding that you play together with?
Yeah, like you said, we got a lot of old guys in our room, which pays off in the long run because we've seen a lot of looks. We've played a lot of football, so we're always bouncing ideas off each other's heads. Just talking to Coach Donnie, he's a smart coach, and at the end of the day, we're just all collectively trying to get better. And when we bounce ideas off each other's heads, that's just all we're trying to do is just seeing the best possible way that we can block a certain look.
Turner, in 2021, you rehabbed through an injury.
Mm-hmm.
What did you learn through that experience to maybe get better through this experience, kind of coming back?
Yeah, just I couldn't let it affect the mental side of things. When you get hurt, the mental side of things can really take a toll on you, and that goes for any sport or any injury, especially when you're training for a season that's just right around the corner. It's not easy, but you gotta be able to speak to people, and talk to your coaches, talk to the guys in your room, and just know that they got your back.
Was
So
that hard on you mentally, 21?
yeah,
Ups and downs of that?
yeah, it sucked, but I had a really close room back then too. Cam Jurgens, Nuri, Teddy, Henry, Bryce, Matt Stickman, Brock Bando. All those guys. They were in my corner every step of the way.
We've seen a lot of guys change their bodies through the strength and nutrition work. How do you feel about how you've come along as you're rehabbing and maybe working on your body too?
Yeah, Coach Raiola, he's always on us about what our body composition is doing, and how to help your bodies eat right, because that's going to help you out in the long run during the season. When you start to lose weight during camp, you can't just go out and eat a bunch of fried food or a bunch of candy, ice cream, and stuff like that. You got to be able to stay disciplined with your routines, and that'll help you out in the long run. Like I said, keeping your body healthy, keeping that muscle mass high, keeping the body fat low. So.
Turner, having gone through some of the injuries you had, does it make it even more remarkable the amount of football that Bryce Benhart has played over his career?
Man, I love it. You see him. How many games he started in? 40-something, 45, 44. That's just impressive. That's something that'll be a record that I don't know will ever be broken again. Obviously. So I'm just so happy for the guy because he's earned it. He's a special dude.
How eager are those young guys to learn from you, Gunner?
Mm-hmm.
Guys that are working at tackle.
Oh yeah, they're always open to what me and Teddy always have to say to them, and Bryce as well. Gunner and Grant sit behind me and Teddy, and if something happens in practice or something, and we're watching it in the film room, we'll turn around and talk to them about it, and just share our ideas, and help them get a step ahead. So.
Hey, Turner, you've been around a lot of openers on the road against
Mm-hmm.
teams. What's the value in having a home opener against a team maybe not in your conference to start?
Yeah, I think it's awesome. I haven't had a home opener for the first game of the season yet, and especially not against a Big Ten opponent. So I think it'll give us a great opportunity to see where our team's at come August 31st.
Does that make a difference, just kind of being able to settle in a little bit at home?
Maybe. I mean, I've never played a home opener. I don't really know. I mean, I would imagine. So appreciate it. Thank you guys.
Thanks.